We're here at Six Flags over Georgia. It's post-ArieForce RMC day because there's another RMC over there, Twisted Cyclone.
Probably a much more relaxing experience.
I was gonna say, that's gonna be a walk in the park, you know? It is actually totally feasible if you wanted to, like if you're really short on time, to do both ArieForce and Six Flags over Georgia in the same day, especially...
It's not a big time commitment.
Exactly, yeah. Fun spot, you don't need a lot of time there, and they're pretty close, and over Georgia today has pretty long hours. Actually, they're open daily now for spring break, but right now they're calling it Scream Break.
It's like such an odd choice.
It's an interesting concept. So they have a couple haunted houses that they're going to be opening up tonight for people that pay a little bit extra to stay after the usual park hours, or if you're like a pass member, then I'm pretty sure you get in for free. So I think that, at least that's my understanding of it. So we're going to go try it out. We're going to see how some of their haunted houses are. I think there's like 2 open or something. I honestly don't know a whole lot about it. So it's been a little less than a year since the last time we went to over Georgia. So it's gonna be interesting to see what changes we can see around the park. One of the biggest ones that we're gonna see is when we enter Gotham City, their Larson Loop is gone. That's where the Biscotti coaster's going.
I was gonna say, I don't think I'll miss it.
No.
I never even rode it.
Neither did I.
We're getting dueling cassettes. I love that.
Yeah.
And we get to do Gasm.
Yes.
If I may call it that.
Yes, the Great American Scream Machine is
one of my least favorite roller coasters ever.
But they retracked it. That's why we couldn't ride it last time we were here. So it's actually probably been at least 2 years since we've been on it.
I know, it's been the best 2 years of my life.
There's our first signs for Scream Break. And there's gravestones here outside of this diner. That's so bizarre. That's so weird. I don't know.
Well, I really hope that if they're gonna commit to this, they're gonna like really commit.
Yeah, because right now all we got is like a couple ghosts hanging from a gift shop. You know, last time we experienced a butterfly element on a Vekoma multi-looper, it was a Goodricks at Park Asterix, so...
Sorry, I was making myself throw up preemptively before we started talking about Goodricks, because I knew it was gonna happen inevitably.
Kevin, how's Blue Hawk?
It's a great ride.
That's it? You liked it?
Wait, really?
I did like it, yeah. It's actually pretty smooth. So it's pretty smooth, forceful, so I enjoyed it.
Hunter.
You're weird.
It's a 90s Vekoma. All right, here we go. Great American Scream Machine. Hunter, what anniversary did this ride just celebrate?
50 years.
Yesterday, right?
50-year and 1-day anniversary.
Wow. So we gotta celebrate by riding it, you know?
No line.
No line, yeah. This is the line of people gathered here to celebrate this ride's birthday.
I like that they update the airgates.
Our first ride of the day, Great American Scream Machine. Sarah's dodging all the carpenter bees around here.
Carpenter bees.
Literally, we're sitting on the brake run there and it's just bees swarming everywhere.
I cannot believe it.
Unbelievable. Anyways, that was a smooth ride. Like,
You know
completely smooth.
It was. That retracking did wonders. However, it does not do anything.
No airtime.
It just... But not like airtime. Actually, you know what? It was a nice change of pace after the like 6 down on ArieForce yesterday. So getting absolutely no airtime was actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it was if you know you were actually just like floating up out of your seat for it. We sat in the back, then I think that would have made it like actually like a really strong ride. But you know, at least now it is bearable. Like it's something that I would actually like go ride, and I don't have a problem with it. You know, before it was like I don't want to do that.
I was a very vocal critic of this before. I think I put it on my list of my least favorite coasters when we did them.
Yeah, you did. How was that Scream Machine?
Amazing.
Yeah?
What a great ride. Definitely top 3 in the park.
You think so?
Yeah, it's brilliant, mate.
Hey, well, and you got here earlier. Tell us what you were saying earlier about there's a couple rides here on one train.
Oh, yes. Oh, Twisted Cyclone and Goliath. I mean, the 2 rides that everyone comes for.
On a busy Saturday.
Yeah, both on one train, which isn't great, but all the supporting rides are on 2, but
that's
kind
good.
of pointless when all the supporting rides are walk-on and the 2 main rides are hour wait on only one train. But
why would they make that decision?
there's only everyone. Have a Six Flags day.
On that note, Justice League is up next.
Here are the locations in Metropolis where the Joker and Luthor are likely to attack.
They are showcasing the 3D glasses on the pre-show, despite the fact that they removed them on the ride, and now it is not a 3D ride anymore. But still in the pre-show. The practical set side of Justice League is really good. Like actually, all of the effects were working, which is pretty impressive because I feel like that's most of the time not the case with these rides, you know?
I did really bad.
Well,
I came in second to last. Brett lost. Jeremy beat us all.
I beat Taylor, so.
Oh, all right, there you go.
All right, whatever.
Jeremy
Listen.
beat everyone with a score of like 400,000. I don't even know how to Jeremy, how often do you play this game?
There's days where I would ride it like 16 times at Great America. It has a single rider line, so you just keep zooming around and you learn what targets are worth more points.
Nerd alert.
I haven't ridden a carousel in a long time. Why is this at Six Flags Over Georgia? What? Sarah is stapling us on this carousel. We're gonna need to put this thing in boost mode because this is just not doing it for me.
Yeah, we need this in Cedar Downs mode.
Oh, dude, that thing's good.
It goes like 50 miles.
It's so sad that there's only like 2 of those left.
Those things are awesome. Yeah, I like that. It's amazing that Six Flags decided to take out a ride with their Larson Loop to put in a new attraction there when this plot of land has been sitting here very sad for a very long time. Hey, not saying the Pescetti should have gone here, but like, guys, like, please put something here one day. Like, soon, hopefully. Here's another oddity still at this park. The tower from the Skyride. There used to be a Skyride station right here. It would be going over your heads and then they took it out. So now there's just a big pole in the sky for nothing. An absolutely janky disaster there with that vine train.
Hey, I enjoy it.
It's a
every time.
classic. It's a classic. It's just very funny because it's like there's literally sections of track where there's not even supports. It's just laying on the ground.
There are
Like-
sections of track where it feels like you're getting T-boned. What'd you think?
How'd you like it? No? Not for you? Too janky. Too janky?
I'm sure Kevin loved it. He liked Blue Pop.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mine train. It's fun. I mean, I wouldn't wait more than like 20 minutes for it.
I wouldn't wait more than if it's a walk-on.
I would. I'd wait with you, Kevin.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
Our first casualty of Six Flags Over Georgia. Acrophobia is not open. It's returning later this spring, whenever that may be. Twisted Cyclone is indeed at least an hour line. Completely full queue, one train, full station, no grouper. Yeah, let's try again later.
Woo, baby.
Georgia Scorcher has 2 trains. A little bit of a wait. Definitely longer than I think we're used to seeing, but that's okay. Hey, you know what? We'll still do it.
Yeah!
Jess, you've never ridden this before.
I know, this is the one credit I'm missing from Over Georgia, so I'm super stoked!
In a world of hating stand-up coasters, this is one that is actually pretty good. You like it, mate?
Amazing. Really good ride.
Jess, how was your for your first time? Good? Excellent.
It's really good for a stand-up coaster.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
One thing you were saying is that you do think that the fact that it doesn't have as many inversions actually works in its favor.
Well, yeah, because I feel like the ones that have more inversions, like Green Lantern, like that's where you get the headbang. And that's why I have some level of hope for Pipeline, because that one almost has one. It's very like sweeping, like it's not like a tight inversion.
And the next time we ride a stand-up coaster, it will be Pipeline. Good thing we didn't get in line for Twisted Cyclone. That would only add to the wait. I've never done the log flume here. This should be fun. Bye. How bad's the damage?
Oh my god, that was so much fun.
Yeah?
I rode with Sarah and Jess.
Yeah?
It was a lot of fun.
Did you guys get
Flipping,
soaked?
There was sliding.
Really?
There was water.
Okay.
That was a good description.
All right, we're going over to ride Batman, and look, the Larson Loop is gone. Coming soon, Kid Flash.
I'm excited, but like, why Kid Flash?
So you're telling me this is supposed to open this summer, and they haven't even started digging up dirt?
It's because of this guy. They can't get past him because he's guarding the area.
That would do it. Here's all the construction walls, and I mean, the ride's gone, but nothing else is happening. to prepare for spring break. Gotham City will be closing at 7 p.m. And there's occasionally some scary stuff around. I think that's why there was that monster back there. This is the stuff you're paying for. It's like this stack of skeletons right there. Honestly, the worst part about this is that this water literally looks like brown. Like, that's disgusting. I don't want to have that cover me head to toe.
Our friends are gonna come back with like some kind of weird flesh-eating amoeba.
I said this is how The Last of Us started, is they rode this rapids ride and then they're like, "Wah!" Gotta kill you. Oh. Hey! Yes! Look at that! Wow!
I traded seats with this nice young couple, and then I wanted to kill them after. I'm so cold.
Okay, we got 3.
Her foot just went in the water. She just fell knee deep into the water.
We're bottoming out, that's what it is.
We're literally dragging against the bottom of the ride.
Oh! This guy's my favorite in the whole ride. I love him. He's like doop-a-doo, 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 doop-a-doo. Oh!
No, I'm soaked. Oh my god, my whole right leg.
Look at how crooked we are. We're going so far to the left. Oh my gosh. That is the hardest I've laughed in so long.
Yes. Big boy buzz for the win.
Oh my god. Oh, they had the normal ride. Very boring and peaceful.
We were literally scraping the bottom of my leg. Look at my leg.
Arrows intended.
Oh my god.
That is because we tipped all the way underwater.
I thought we were gonna capsize.
That was legitimately terrifying. The guy at the exit was just like, "Hey, are you guys okay?" And Jess is like, "Yeah, Ben, we're okay. Have a Six Flags day."
We're finally about to ride Twisted Cyclone. We've been waiting here for quite a while. One train and fairly slow operations.
Definitely a Six Flags experience for sure.
Yeah, it's just a little weird.
I'll gladly wait though.
I will wait for it. Like, that's the thing, is this is the top ride in the park. It's just, why are there so many empty seats? It makes me wonder why they're not running a second train. Like, what, is the other train in pieces? Like, did they not finish their maintenance?
When Fun Spot runs 2 trains and Six Flags doesn't. When they have 3 for it. And a brand new one sitting in storage.
Hello, baby. That was really fun, and we had a lovely time. I don't know what glasses are, but I love that's training for ArieForce One.
Why are you using an accent?
Because I'm Brett.
What?
Yeah, we have a friend named Brett.
Alright, yeah, alright, keep walking. That was a little weird. Like, it felt really tame.
This used to be one of my favorite RMCs.
I don't know if it's just because we just rode ArieForce or...
Training wheels for ArieForce One now.
Yeah, or like, I don't know if it's running slow, but that was really kind of...
I at Coaster Studios for saying that it's training wheels, but he doesn't. Sloan, it's fine.
Jess, we already talked to you. Move on. I don't know. It was just, like, I still like it. It's good,
Still
but...
has the best wave turn in Georgia.
Hi, mate. Excuse me, you're blocking the exit ramp, and I'm just trying to go down the exit ramp, and here you are with your bloody camera. I'm just trying to go by, mate. Like, what the hell?
Alright, that does it for our day here at Six Flags Over Georgia. So at this point, the park is closed. We're able to do pretty much most major attractions. We didn't get on Goliath just because the line was just ridiculously long. As for the screen break stuff, so we are pass holders eligible again, but it was definitely not made clear that you have to have a reservation for it, and because it's Saturday, apparently it's been sold out for a while, and we had no idea. So because they closed down the park and you have to re-enter, we're like, okay, cool, we go to enter, and then they're like, well, no, you can't because the pass holder reservations are gone, but you can purchase a day ticket, which is $35, and we're not gonna do that. So that ends our day. It stinks, but I don't know. I'm definitely not too thrilled with how that turned out. Wasn't exactly how I think it was intended, especially when we were talking to some employees in the park and they made it sound like, yeah, we just stick around and that's how it goes. But it's a prototype event, you know, it's the first time this happened, so, you know, it's okay. I don't know if it's like this at all Six Flags parks. It could just be a Six Flags Over Georgia thing. That's okay. Honestly though, it was a really good day at Six Flags Over Georgia. Like most rides were a walk-on or 15-minute wait, you know, which was fantastic. So can't really complain too much. It was really just Twisted Cyclone, which I still just don't understand. We looked in the maintenance shed and like we saw the other train there, so I don't know why they're choosing to run one on a Saturday. I don't get it. But yeah, also really big surprise how tame that ride felt after doing ArieForce. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Twisted Cyclone dropped a little bit for me after this. So it's still a good coaster, definitely still good, but yeah, I don't know, it's definitely the inferior RMC compared to ArieForce One, but regardless, you should still absolutely visit Six Flags Over Georgia when you come down to Atlanta to do ArieForce One. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for more here at Coaster Studios. We'll see you next time.